Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another late night here on the East Coast. How y'all doing? Hopefully pretty good. Let's get back in here. Darkest Dungeon. It's a thing. I've heard... I debated a lot about Radiant, actually. I've heard that it's comparable in difficulty. In some ways, it's a little bit trickier because you have to deal with more RNG with town events. I hear they pop up a little more often. Is what it is. Darkest, of course, being the OG campaign. And as I haven't beat that, I guess that's fair. Oh my good sweet lord. Glass, you were in the wrong spot. That's where my other mug goes. Alright. Well, let us, late night. Of course, late night vidya. We'll get back here. See what happens. So in order to... There's sort of two limits on the Stygian difficulty, if you will. There's
you will arrive along the old road.
Time limit.
It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Redemption. Anyway, so to beat Stygian, there's a time limit. It's 84 or 86 maybe weeks to beat the game. Seems a bit rough. I don't know. I've never reached that far into the game. However, there's also like a death limit. I believe you can have 12 or 14 people die. Something like that. So what I'm going to be working on is sort of using this, not only, playing the game and stuff. I don't know if I've ever seen it load this long. A little scared. Maybe it crashed. I don't know. But I'm going to be attempting to keep more people alive. I think I sort of throw them away a bit. Obviously RNG happens, right? But I just need to learn how to, like every other game we play, sort of limit the RNG. We're working on our favor. Yeah, this guy's pretty good for Highwayman. I don't generally like this class, I think they're shit. And Kleptomaniac is like the worst thing in the world. Which is too bad, because the Crusader is a very good class. So it sucks you always start with these two. And they're dicks. Oh, dicks. Well, let's get going.
Brigands have run up these lanes.
Oh, that's right. I have the
side path.
subtitles on.
The hamlet is just ahead.
Well, where can I put them? Hang on. Where does the top ones go? Do they go up here? That might be fine. I'll probably just turn them off, though, honestly.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Seems fine. I don't know. If you guys want subtitles, I'll leave them up here. I think most people probably aren't going to care, though. But the announcer is obviously a huge part of the game. To me, the aesthetic is the number one. I love the look of it. And I love the idea of this, sort of Lovecraftian, very dismal adventure.
Destroyed.
But you guys know I'm all about that
As
shit.
victories mount, so too will resistance.
But I mean, the voice actor who does the narration is extremely good. The problem is, like, is there even a point in subtitles? Because, like, if I don't have his audio loud enough that you can hear him, it's probably not worth having them anyway, because, like, it's the whole point is the voice acting itself. But then, like, do I really want... I don't know.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't watch this game, so I don't know which would be better.
The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
That crit chance is nice. Would give me... Yeah, it's not gonna matter. I know you can die in this. Like in the intro, if you will. How much damage am I gonna do here? 2 to 3. Not quite what I need.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Haha. Ooh, that hurt. Nah, I think we just kick the crap out of him. Oh, that's cool. It shows me his skills now. Does it? Hang on. How do I keep this here? I wanna look at that skill. I don't know.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Dun -dun. Of course, I'm gonna open the chest. It's trapped. Something doesn't look quite right. I want to see if Dismas can open it. No, I thought maybe he'd be able to pick it, being a highwayman. No dice. It is what it is. Okay, obsessed with the paranormal. Paranormania, unyielding. That's huge. It sucks too because, again, like, kleptomaniac is just such a terrible trait. It bleeds your money dry.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Yeah, I think I'll probably just turn off subtitles, actually. I don't know what that pop-up was, because it came while I was doing this, and apparently clicking things here affects the game behind it. It's interesting. Not a choice I personally would have gone with, but that's fine. That's alright. I know what I'm doing pretty much in the beginning of the game.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Oh, that's cool. You can click to get to other places from here. I like that.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
Okay, here's our cutscenes or something.
You will know the tragic extent of my failings. Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Yeah, about that. Alright, well, canonically, this is always borrowed. You little shitbag. I don't think I can put bullets. Oh, I can, yeah. Let's see here. Again, I don't think the Highwayman is a good class, but it's okay. I always forget if there's the... I think I always put the I in at the end. Go ahead and get Herpy here. Even though the Plague Doctor is a... Oh, that's right! Yeah. Rudy's the leper. Yeah. I think we normally make Zelphus this guy. Although, yeah, wait, he's the Houndmaster. Who could we do? Who could we make? I mean, normally I would take this sort of role. The you know, the bandit of sort. Who could we have fill that this time? Let us think on it. A healer? Not quite Origami's deal. Let's have... Well, we can have this be Rusty. That could be fun. And I think... Maybe... No. Maybe we do Grazillion. I mean, he's got bleeds and stuff. We'll see. This may actually be a character we get rid of. You know what I mean?
A mecca of madness and morbidity.
What do we have access?
Your work begins.
This is garbage. But it's the only one we can do, so that's fine. And let's just hope we RNG'd good skills. Because the start can be a little bit rough if you don't. I mean, standard. I think you always get the same ones on these guys. Let's see. Whew! Alright, no. Well... Okay, we got Blinding Gas. That's a good one. Plague Grenade is... it's a good one. Fortunately, we did not get Noxious Blast. Or Battlefield Medicine. I do really like Battlefield Medicine. It's a 1/1 heal, it takes out a Death Door, and it cures Blight Bleed. What do we have here? Mace Bash is... Yeah, I mean, this is actually okay if we get shuffled on the off chance. Dazzling Light is good, Heal is good, Illumination is not great. Sadly, we don't have the AoE heal. Well, it is what it is.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold. Later.
So this is a short quest, right? Yeah. But for short, I think you need something like 10 food, shovel. Because... No, you don't need anywhere near 10 food. How many do you need? 8? Let's see. So to full heat, like... If you have the option to rest with a log, like you have a campfire for like a medium or long mission, I believe it's 8 food for a full party to like do the super heal. So the only thing we have to worry about is the random hungry procs, and then if we want like a bit of healing outside of combat. I think 8 will be fine. Shovels are extremely good. Keys are good. Couple torches, probably fine there. We get a free holy water because we're taking the Plague Doctor. I think? No, free holy water from the Vestal. Free anti-venom from the Plague Doctor is probably what it is. I really like that. I like that the classes bring their own provisions. I think that was a cool touch. This is one of those games that it's something I like, just back in the day, like the old school games, like with a pen and paper nearby you, like jotting down information that trying to remember. Maybe we end up doing that, but my brain's normally pretty good at remembering things once we start getting back into it. And I don't think I really got into this game once all the updates came out. I think there was just the initial foray. Why did they start with stress? God only knows. Off we go. Unfortunately, we didn't scout anything, but that's alright. Run map on party, default party. Whoa, that is cool. Okay, I like that button. I mean, I'm happy just taking a torch, sure. So we only need 90% of rooms, which is actually cool, because we can just avoid this one altogether. Well, or that one. Either way, and this is like a super easy encounter. So if I use Open Vein, we're not going to be able to bleed this guy because they have 200% bleed resistance. But I do have a 1 in 4, 25% chance to one-shot one of these guys. Actually, so 7. No, sorry, I have a 2 in 5 chance. It's not bad. Whereas here I have a 1 in 5. So a 20% or a 40%. That's not bad. 40% chance of one-shot a dude. I'll take it. Well, you know, video games, right? We got a 4 to 9 here for damage, so that's a bit of a high range. We're gonna go for this guy.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Now, because our Vestal does actually have Dazzling Light, it's an interesting ability. The stun on it is pretty cool. I like that. Obviously, stuns are good. But the adding to Torch is really interesting because it means you don't really have to take that many torches if you want to play that way. And you can notice the issue already here. I mean, the stun on this is cool. I can't even target this guy though. So yeah, it's just I have zero way of affecting the first slot. Which you can argue, why do you need to affect the first slot with the Plague Doctor? Everyone else can do it. Yeah, but you know.
Back to the pit.
Unlocked. I don't think you use the skeleton key on an unlocked one. I think you can actually. And it unlocks a secret compartment, maybe? I don't know. I think we are actually, after tonight, I'm gonna get my notepads back out. I loved having notepads. We'll start writing things down.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Plus 5% protection.
Paid
Wow.
for in blood.
I mean, -1 speed is shitty. It's pretty shitty. I believe how speed works in this game is you roll a d8 and then add your speed. So -1's interesting. There might be... I kind of want to do this, actually. I mean, early on, going faster than enemies is going to be more important than taking 5% less damage, but... let's do it up. So a smart thing to do right here would actually be to increase our torch level. But I can potentially scout out which of these rooms is better before we get there.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is
And this
made
is like
clear.
the worst event. Like if you don't have shovels, like those things are the worst to deal with. Oh, well, we got a surprise out of it, so that's nice. Okay, so she is just the worst. Super not fun to deal with. So interestingly enough, if I hit with this, currently only a 95% chance to hit, and she has a dodge of 13, so yeah, it's only an 83% chance to hit, but I mean, I'm yeah, not in love with it. Sadly, I don't love any of our options for this character right now. Yeah, let's just throw out stun. She resisted. Bit of bad luck, but that's okay. That was also pretty bad luck. Maybe we'll get this done this time. Okay, excellent. And there's no way, unless I crit, that we can take both of these bad boys out. So it'd be a lot smarter just to go with the stun. So we are guaranteed the one-shot the guy in the back. Versus 50-50 chance to one-shot this guy. Let's go for the guarantee.
Executed with impunity.
It's not too bad, we can heal that. That's what we were worried about. Okay. She's dead, so that's excellent. It would be smarter to stun this guy if we could. Because again, I only have a 50-50 chance to hit him, and I have a 10%, so a 90% chance to hit and 25% chance to stun. So let's go ahead and say like a 28% chance to stun. Something like that. Yeah. Because she's dead either way. And then I can use this to toss a heal out. Essentially. Just guaranteeing that he'll be able to one-shot her. I mean, we can kill secure. Sure. Oh ho ho! See, that's why you roll these dice, boys.
That cuts on its own.
All right, that was extremely unlucky. I did increase this guy's speed. This enemy naturally has less speed than I do, so he just rolled like a lot higher. So it's okay.
Another
Happens.
one falls. This expedition at least promises success.
Sadly, no scouting. Also a bit unlucky. I don't know what the chance to scout anything is or how that works, but let's do it this way. Kleptomaniac proc? Nope.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
For me. I do know about the torch. I'd like loot though. So these guys do the most damage. Granted, they have a shitload of health. Hang on. What is your damage on that? Minus 40%. We might be able to do some cheeky breaks here. Not exactly what I wanted, but we can still be cheeky. So we need to stun the guy in the back. Great. Nice. Okay. Going to toss out. We are rolling the dice pretty heavily that our Crusader goes first here. But ultimately, I think it'll be okay. Okay, I'm fine with spreading damage. Yeah, no, we got bad RNG. Oh well. We actually got double bad RNG. That. Oh. That's the way she goes. Sadly.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
This guy's still stunned. Oh, that crit was nice. Yeah. So we should be able to kill him next turn. We just need to deal 1 damage, essentially. He's got 5 speed. He might go before somebody. Whoa! Bulwark of Faith. What? Oh yeah, he marks himself. Okay. I was gonna say, that's kind of insane. Well, we can use that to increase our torch. It's interesting. I wonder if this enemy interacts with marked. I would imagine it might.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Quite cool though.
Seize this
Plus 10%
momentum,
damage, minus 4
push on
dodge.
to the task's end.
Ooh. Now you're talking my language, game. I like that. Can I minus dodge? Is that a stat? I don't know if you can have negative dodge. But there is something said about giving it to the Vestal, maybe. I can't believe, actually, yeah, so Divine Grace is a 3 to 5 heal, and we proc 3 every time. That's crazy. What are the odds of rolling that? I mean, we've rolled worse in Blood Bowl. Yeah. Dodge is so good, though. That's really hard to pass, though. Okay. Whoa. Bulwark of Faith is still affecting him. I assume that's going to go away when we start our next combat, but... A Holy Fountain. I don't know what you do with these. Holy water in the Holy Fountain? Does that make sense? I mean, we could try and just use it, right? Holy Fountain. Or you could probably just drink it. What would drinking it do? Probably the Vestal or the Crusader should drink from it. I'm not sure if Curios interact with different like types of characters. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't know how that works. Unfortunately. It's not something I'm versed in. Maybe it increases resistances. Well, it's probably most important that the Crusader or Highwayman don't get, I honestly don't know what this does. At all. That's unfortunate. Well... Wait, what? Okay. I say we just have... Yeah, let's have Herpy drink from it. Oh, it's a heal. Oh, okay. Heal and a stress heal. Keep that in mind. I wonder if holy water would have done something, though. I get a feeling, but at the same time, it does say it's a holy fountain. You know what I mean? Oh, jeebs. I don't know if I saw that.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Let's get it up one more. Could have been something cool in that room. We'll never know. Oh, here we go. Kleptomaniac. What would we have got?
Finding the stuff is
Oh,
only
12
the
food?
first
Yeah, I
test.
don't care.
Now it must be carried home.
It's like, out of all the things that Borrowed has stolen in these runs, totally fine with him taking that. Food? Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't had a combat, actually. There should be one in this final room, I'd imagine.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
We got really lucky we found a shovel earlier. Okay, yeah. That was really bad luck. Oh well. Being surprised isn't the end of the world. Having your Crusader in the back is, however. We do need the Bone Courtier dead. Or anyone else. Okay, we actually had a pretty decent chance of that being a crit. I think I kind of want to throw a stun out. Much more so than I want to move attack one. Like, do you know what I mean? Because the thing is, we want the Crusader here, and moving the Plague Doctor back doesn't get the Crusader there any faster. But, stunning a Bone Arbalist does potentially save the team
A devastating
a fair
blow.
amount of damage. Oh. Well, that's janky. I like that. Okay. Well, can we stun? So this guy's tankier, but doesn't seem to do more damage than this guy. I don't know. That said, Illumination, we can guarantee a kill on this guy. Oh. And by guarantee a kill, I mean, like, only guarantee if we hit, like, a really easy to hit chance. You know. Not quite a guarantee. Yeah, we would have avoided a lot of stress damage. Oh well. Well, I guess if we're going to be doing something here, stunning this guy. Okay. Okay.
Reeling, about to break.
Classic! Man, I forgot how bad the RNG gets in this game. Oh well. Again, I do need this guy dead. As unfortunate as it is.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yeah. Probably gonna lose Herpy. I don't
Perched at the very
think I have a way
precipice of
around that.
oblivion.
I mean, we can heal him. But I don't think... Oh, thank God. Crits. Slowly moving the Crusader up. That's good. That's a knockback, I think. Yep. I mean, the stun isn't great, but whatever. Weird that the bayonet jab moves him backwards. I don't actually understand why that works that way. But this is the guy we need dead, badly. Heals the next up for damage.
Exposed
Wow,
to a
those
killing
crits.
blow.
What is your crit chance? Doesn't say. Oh, well though. Okay, we need a stun on the Arbalist. Thank you. And we need a stun on... Well, this guy has a stun. Which is bad. Yeah. That works. Okay. That's what? How much damage? 4 to 8. It's probably not a kill. I mean, I can probably get a kill? 4 to 7. Nah, I mean, the Crusader's gonna destroy those two guys.
Continue
Nice.
the onslaught. Destroy them all.
We can do some pretty janky stuff. Emboldening the Crusader here. Especially if we get him to go a little bit faster. And how much damage do I do with this? 1 to 2? Yeah, that's what we need. Wow! What? I can't believe I missed on both of those. Huh. Super not great. Okay. Also crazy that we didn't like get like an insane crit there, actually. All things considered. So you have a 105% chance to not be stunned. Probably not happening. Let's get real. I don't think this guy can hit the guy in the 3rd slot, so... Let's try this again, shall we? Oh, really? The damage is that low? Oh no, it's just Smite deals bonus damage to Unholy. For some reason, I thought the entire Crusader class did. It's completely my bad. Let's see if we can get the Vestal to go first and pop this guy. I mean, that's impressive. It sucks that we've increased the light so much so we don't get the bonus loot. But with the skills we had, we didn't really have an option
Success
there.
so clearly in view. Or is it
Kinda
merely
deal with what
a
you
trick
have.
of the light?
How do I default party order? Well,
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
there's a problem with short quests, actually. You get, like, nothing for them. Like, that's so little money. Oh, well. Let's see what we get. That's really good. Means we can take Borodin and he can just murder in the ruins. Sickly's okay. +4 speed on the first round is interesting. I don't know necessarily it's something I want on a Vestal, but it's okay.
The plume and the pistol. A fitting
Yeah,
end to our
that's the
folly,
worst.
and a curse upon us all.
Did that pop for someone, or why did it say that? Oh, Flagellant. I see. That's fine. Why is Calm flashing? It was new? It was weird. What do we got?
The
Alright.
strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Let's see what we get here. I mean, I think highwaymen are just shit, but
Elusive,
grab them for now.
evasive, persistent,
Jesters are
righteous
interesting.
traits for a rogue.
Not necessarily what I would consider good by any means.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful.
Yeah. Which one of these? None of those.
Fresh kegs, cars,
Oh yeah, the
and curtained
caretaker, that's
rooms
right.
Promise solace
He's always
to the
running
weary
around.
and broken alike.
Well, I really want the blacksmith and stuff. What'd you RNG with? Okay, not Rampart. Fuck. That's really rough. Like, the first couple quests are the worst ones. You know what I mean? They really are. Just because you don't have access to anything. What's for the resolution? What do you mean? Was resolution shitty? Oh, what the fuck? That's weird. Yeah, I see what you mean. I have no idea. That is so weird. Huh. It's not the way on my OBS. Let me restart OBS and see if that fixes it.